Hey guys, today on this video we are going to be looking at what to take to the trail so you're not missing anything and you're always prepared for any situation. Let's get to it. Alright, so the first thing you'll probably need is a cycling bag. Right now, this is a very old one that my dad lent me and is almost mine, I think. I'm the only one that uses it. So this is the Ozark Trail outdoor equipment. It's honestly the best one I've seen, better than CamelBak's ones. I honestly rather it have the straps on the hips, that way it's not bouncing around if you're hitting any jumps or anything. So this one actually has a ton of bags. I can just fit this whole thing inside here, and it's honestly the best thing you can find. So the next thing you want is a good water bag. Obviously, just to keep it in your bag. This comes with the bag, so probably don't worry about that. You always want to wash these very well. Only use water, and every time you use them after a ride, take out all the water and leave it open. That way it kind of doesn't get moldy and stuff like that. So those are the things you want to have. That's probably the first thing you're gonna buy. The next thing is mountain biking gloves. If your hands sweat all the time and your hands get slippery, these are probably really good gloves. So those are my gloves. The next thing is always take 2 helmets. So this is my 100% full face helmet. So I usually just take both my helmets, my normal helmet and my full face. Make sure you really have a normal helmet. These I usually just take when it's really hot out. That way my head doesn't sweat too much. Make sure you get a good one. This is definitely not a good helmet. It's the only one I could find for this video. But make sure to take the normal helmet and a full face. If you're gonna hit any jumps or anything and it's not too hot out, you can probably wear this, and just in case. Okay, the next thing will be a tire pump. I honestly have a pretty big one. You don't need a big one. Just make sure it's small, compact. The next thing are tire wraps. I usually, pressure meter, PSI meter, and then some tire wraps. Always take lots of tire wraps. You never know when you're gonna need them. It can be for anything. So even to strap a banana to your bike. So just take tire wraps. That next thing is take paper. You never know. Duty calls. And then if you're gonna be filming, you want to take extra memory cards. You might lose footage, maybe because you just didn't prepare. So just take extra footage, so that way you always have your footage and never lose track of anything that you film. Another thing I usually take are valves. So these go in your fork and shock. So I always take some in case my fork or shock is leaking air from the valve. So I just take that. Next thing, I take some Presta valve adapters because I don't have a Presta valve pump. Even if you have a Presta valve pump, I mean, if you have these, just take them to the trail. You don't know when a buddy might need them or anybody that you find in the trail. So I actually have a patch kit for my bike. This is a really old box, but I just put everything I need in there. So I have 2 tire levers, my patch glue, and then I have a valve stem remover and a bunch of patches. So in case you need anything, it's there. So that's what I have in there. Then I always take a pocket knife. I mean, just take it in case you might get stuck in somewhere, like in a bush or something. In case you need to cut like a piece of clothing off or something, you always have something on there. This one just has a bunch of things. I got it for my birthday. It just has like screwdriver, just to cut rope. It's just a small multi-tool, and it also has a very good just pocket knife, more tire levers. I also take a multi-tool. It's worth it. So right now I have the Bell multi-tool. Always make sure they come with a chain tool. You never know when you're gonna use it. These multi-tools usually come with any tools you need. So don't worry about the tools they have. Just make sure they have that chain tool. You're good. They also have that 8mm hex wrench in case you need to take off a pedal or something like that. I also take a pair of pliers. I mean, I'm carrying it anyway, so I just take anything I can. These pliers just have anything in case you need to like wiggle a chain, the wheel. That actually happened last time I went to my local trails. This guy got his chain stuck in his cassette and everything, so he actually needed these, so it's always good to have them. The next thing I take is always take money anywhere you go on the trails. You never know when you're gonna need it, but don't just put it anywhere. Make sure it's somewhere where nobody's gonna look. So me, I just have it in this thing right here where it's just this metal piece, and then I just have $20 in here. Just nobody can tell it's in there. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm just gonna show you guys what this bag has. I mean, I just keep most of my things right in this bag. I mean, I can fit everything in here. I put my pliers in here, then my multi-tool in this bag. I put my tire levers here, the patches on this bag, my water and tire pump in there. So it's just really good. So like I said, always be prepared. Take anything you think you might need. Don't hold back on anything. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Share, like, subscribe. Make sure to leave down in the comments what you would like to see in the next video. Just anything, maybe riding video, skills video, I don't know, anything, trail builds. And that way I can give you guys a video you guys are looking for. Another thing is go check out my older videos. Just look at what this channel is about, and if you like it, I mean, stay tuned for new videos and stuff like that. I mean, I just started YouTube, so if you have any tips, make sure to leave them down in the comments. Stoked to have you shred with me today, and stay wild. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.